Parisian elegance in a small home. A tour of elegant French interior design. Welcome back to Interior Design. Today, we are stepping away from the hustle of the modern world and into a space that feels like a quiet love letter to the streets of Paris. There is something truly magical about how French designers approach a home. It is never just about the furniture, but about the soul of the room. Even in the smallest of footprints, the Parisian aesthetic manages to feel grand, airy, and deeply personal. I've spent so much time studying these small-scale wonders, and I'm thrilled to finally share this particular journey of elegance and effortless style with all of you today. Living in a small apartment often feels like a series of compromises, but the French view these constraints as an opportunity for creativity. In Paris, some of the most beautiful homes are tucked away in tiny attic spaces or narrow historical buildings where every square centimeter counts. This tour is going to show you that you don't need a sprawling chateau to live like a Parisian. It is all about the art de vivre, or the art of living well, regardless of your square footage. We are going to explore how to blend heritage with modern life, making your small home feel like a sanctuary. To understand this look, we have to look at the architectural bones. Traditional Parisian apartments are known for their Haussmann-style features: high ceilings, intricate crown molding, and those gorgeous herringbone wood floors. In a small home, these vertical lines draw the eye upward, creating an illusion of infinite space. If you don't have these original features, don't worry, we can recreate that sense of history through clever DIY moldings and wall panels. These details add a layer of jewelry to the room that makes even a studio apartment feel prestigious and well-considered from the moment you walk in. Color plays a vital role in making a small French interior feel expansive. Notice how the walls in this tour aren't just stark white. They are often off-white, cream, or a very light dove gray. This creates a soft, luminous backdrop that catches the morning light beautifully. By keeping the walls light, the boundaries of the room seem to blur and recede. We then layer in deeper tones through furniture and art, Think charcoal, navy, or a dusty rose to add depth without overwhelming the senses. It's a delicate balance that ensures the room feels cozy rather than cluttered. No Parisian-inspired home is complete without a statement mirror, usually leaning against a wall or perched atop a faux fireplace. These ornate, gilded frames serve a dual purpose. They're stunning pieces of art and functional tools for expanding a room. By reflecting the light and the rest of the apartment, a large mirror effectively doubles the visual space. It adds a touch of royal history and glamour to a modern setting. When you place a mirror opposite a window, you bring the outside world in, making your small interior feel connected to the sky and the city. One of the secrets to French elegance is the mélange or the mix. It is the art of placing a sleek, mid-century modern chair next to a weathered, 19th century wooden table. In a small home, this prevents the space from looking like a sterile showroom or a dusty museum. Parisians love things that have a story, so don't be afraid to display a flea market find next to a high-end designer lamp. This juxtaposition creates a lived-in feel that is sophisticated yet approachable, proving that your home can be both trendy and timelessly classic at the same time. When it comes to fabrics, the goal is effortless chic. We are looking for natural materials like linen, silk, and velvet that drape beautifully. In a small apartment, heavy, dark curtains can make a room feel claustrophobic, so we opt for sheer panels or light-colored floor-to-ceiling drapes. This adds height and a sense of romance as the fabric pulls slightly on the floor. Whether it's a linen slipcover on a sofa or a velvet throw pillow, these textures invite you to sit down and stay a while, adding warmth and tactile comfort to the elegant surroundings. One common mistake in small home design is trying to fill every single corner. The French understand the importance of le vide, or the empty space. By leaving some areas of the floor or walls bare, you allow the room to breathe. This intentional restraint makes the items you do choose to display stand out even more. In our tour today, notice how the furniture is arranged with plenty of walking room around it. This creates a flow that feels luxurious and intentional rather than cramped. It's about quality over quantity in every single choice you make. Lighting in a Parisian home is never an afterthought. It is often the centerpiece of the room. Instead of relying on harsh overhead lights, the French layer their lighting using floor lamps, table lamps, and wall sconces. In a small space, a beautiful brass chandelier can act as a focal point that defines the zone of the room, like a dining area or a lounge. Soft, warm bulbs create an intimate atmosphere in the evening, turning a simple apartment into a glowing, jewel box-like retreat. It's all about creating a mood that shifts with the passing hours. The walls of a French home tell the story of the person who lives there. In a small apartment, you can create a gallery wall that reaches toward the ceiling to emphasize height. The trick is to mix different types of art: a vintage oil painting, a modern line drawing, and perhaps a framed photograph from a trip. This curated clutter feels intentional and sophisticated. It adds a layer of intellectualism and personality to the space, making it clear that this isn't just a house, but a home filled with memories and a passion for the arts. French kitchens, especially in cities, are notoriously tiny, yet they remain incredibly functional and stylish. The key is to keep everything accessible and beautiful. Open shelving with glass jars, copper pots hanging from a rack, and a small marble backsplash can turn a kitchenette into a chef's dream. Even if you only have a small corner for cooking, using high-quality materials like stone and wood makes the space feel expensive. It's about celebrating the ritual of making coffee or a simple meal, turning every daily task into a small, elegant moment of joy. Even if you don't have a balcony overlooking the Seine, you can still bring the freshness of a French garden into your small home. A few well-placed plants or a simple vase of fresh eucalyptus can breathe life into a room. Parisians often prefer simple, unstructured floral arrangements that look like they were just picked from a meadow. In a compact space, greenery provides a burst of color and a connection to nature that prevents the apartment from feeling too stuffy. It adds a vibrant, organic energy that perfectly complements the structured lines of the furniture. The bedroom should be the ultimate retreat, a place where elegance meets absolute comfort. In a small Parisian bedroom, the bed often takes up most of the space, so we make it the star. Layering high-quality white linens with a quilted coverlet creates a hotel-like feel. Keep the nightstands minimal, perhaps just a small floating shelf to save floor space. By sticking to a monochromatic or very soft color palette here, you create a sense of serenity that makes the room feel much larger and more peaceful than its physical dimensions might suggest. Never underestimate the power of the small things. In this tour, you'll notice that the door handles, cabinet knobs, and light switches are often made of aged brass or porcelain. Replacing standard, builder-grade hardware with something more artisanal is a quick and affordable way to Frenchife your small home. These tactile details are what you touch every day, and they provide a sense of craftsmanship and history. It is these finishing touches that truly tie the entire aesthetic together, proving that elegance is found in the details that most people might overlook. As we wrap up our tour, I hope you've seen that Parisian elegance isn't about how much money you spend or how many rooms you have. It's about a philosophy of living, celebrating history, embracing imperfections, and choosing items that truly speak to your soul. You can create a home that feels like a French masterpiece right where you are, no matter the size. Thank you for joining me on this journey through design. I'd love to hear which of these tips you're going to try in your own space, so please leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more interior inspiration.